There's this app called T-App where girls would expose men in their local area, grading and rating their personal experience to be a girl's girl or to tank men's family trees.
My nigga, how the fuck did I get on the T-App? I used to work with him. He gave me gay vibes. Nigga, what? Nigga, I only worked one job with females, bro. And that was at Olive Garden when I was a server. And the reason why I didn't fuck with none of y'all is because y'all was already fucking all the niggas on the job. Peep this. The niggas already told me, showed me text proof on who the fuck was already getting cracked. There was nobody at the Olive Garden that wasn't getting cracked on Camp Creek Parkway. Yes, I set the motherfucking location, nigga, and I know who the fuck did that shit. So you mad I have self-respect? You mad that I didn't give you the attention that you wanted and added to your high body count? And then the first given opportunity, you want to slander my name? What the fuck is wrong with you, gang? You need serious help. T-App, go ahead and make a male version. Now. I mean now.
This just reminds me of high school all over again, but this time instead it's bitter grown adults trying to get back at their ex because they're hurt. The app turned into one big high school group chat instead of actually using it for what it was made for. The app is for girls to avoid red flags and give women a sense of security before dating someone they're interested in, or that's what it says it was for. But really, we know what it is for. Like, this is made for exactly this reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Men saw this and made a man version of the T-App called T-Born.
And as far as that T-Born app, fellas, do not follow the ladies' footsteps, okay? We are not them. We don't play by the same rules, okay? You fuck around and go post your girl in there to see if she did some shit, and some shit gonna get done to her, okay? We are polar opposites. The girls is doing it to warn each other. We doing it to find that information. The shit is turning us on, okay? Cause what do you mean Shorty's a hoe when she was sucking the first night? She was sucking the first night? Let me get her email, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm asking for me. I'm asking for me. Now, drop it right there. Drop it.
At this point, what we gotta start doing is dating 2 or 3 counties away from where we live and don't post on social media, because those are niggas that's really actually winning. You know, because the app uses photos you use online and photos that people got of you, right? So them niggas that don't take no photos and that don't use social media, their whole business is not online. They're gonna have to start sketching them folks. The T-App done got hacked. Thousands of people got their private information took from the T-App database. The company estimates that 72,000 images, including 13,000 verification photos and images of government IDs, were accessed. And the craziest part too, for you to get accepted on the app, you need to take a picture of yourself and your ID. So if you signed up for that app, you might as well get 24-hour security, because not only your photos online, but your address, your whole ID is on the web. So that means everybody know where you live at. So if you was the main one talking shit and spreading lies, you might as well go ahead and change your identity right now. There's a lot of women on that app, so it's even more dangerous, and I'm not fucking with it. I'm not sure how and why I got hacked like that, but as a nigga, and as a nigga that got 3 sisters, I know niggas get weird. That's why you can't be telling anybody your business or be giving out any information. And if we all just really being honest, if you had to download the T-App to see if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is cheating, you're the problem. The app has angered some men and promoted a thread Thursday evening on a right-wing troll message board, 4chan, in which users called for a hack and leak campaign. The company became aware about the incident, which was first reported by 404 Media early Friday. A 4chan user posted a link Friday morning allegedly allowing people to download a database of stolen images, and troves of alleged victims and identification photos have been posted on 4chan and X. In this week news, Shannon Sharpe lawsuit finally got finalized after being sued for $50 million and being accused of R-wording a 20-year-old OF succubus. I spoke about this situation already. It's unfortunate for someone to be so rich and so old and get got like that. He fell for the old switcheroo tactic. There's no way he didn't see this coming. Even someone that's colorblind could have seen the red flags from a mile away. He truly baited himself into that situation with that girl, in which I believe he had no business to. Personally, I'm not trying to watch, but tell me what the hell would you have in common with someone that's 37 years younger than you? You don't, and that's my point. He didn't have to go down to hell to get his freaks off or build a connection with somebody. This is what happens when you give niggas money that never got hoes. For the niggas that leads with their accomplishments and what they have to make them who they are. You're just setting yourself up to be a free lick. Exhibit A.
Please
WNBA players are wearing shirts that says I deserve NBA money. No, the fuck y'all don't. And it isn't about girl versus boy thing at all, because that's not what it is. I love women, especially black women. But if we all telling the truth, tell me when the last time you turned on a WNBA game. The perspective I'm talking from is an entertainment and a business standpoint. I would watch clips of a WNBA game and would be bored as shit. And the clips are supposed to be the highlights of the games. In a way, it's supposed to be the most entertaining point of the game. So why the hell is it not entertaining? And I'm not saying they all trash, they don't know how to play basketball, but I'm just saying personally, at times, it's just really hard to watch. I'd rather watch AAU scrimmages. But like when you start trying to compare the NBA, it is you can see a huge gap and a huge difference. It's like night and day. From a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. WNBA loses money. One viral comment summing up the backlash bluntly.
The WNBA loses $50 million every year and has never generated profit. You deserve zero.
Harsh, no doubt, but reflective of a large section of sports viewing public who feel the NBA's financial reality doesn't support its stars' demand for better compensation. For context, WNBA has never turned a profit in its 28 years history. While pre-2023 annual losses hovered around 10 million, 2024 saw the number balloon to 50 million, even as the league revenue grew to over 200 million. It's a bitter truth. The NBA, which owns approximately 60% of the WNBA, has been subsidizing these losses since the league inception in 1997. The WNBA's operational assistance depends on that support. I feel as if they can come at it in a different angle, in a way where the players can work on their personal brand and bring awareness to the game so people can be more aware. Because if you really just look up a WNBA game, it'd be like 10 games happening at once. And then from there, they need some staple players. Because if you talk to a nigga that loves soccer, that knows Messi and Ronaldo, and you just say LeBron James, he's gonna know you talking about a basketball player, even though he never really watched one game a day in his life. You know what I'm saying? It's really about just dominating the inside and outside of the game, and also even getting more personal. I really don't know much about any of the players, but maybe we need to see some baby daddy issues. I don't know, things to kind of spice it up. So not only is basketball, maybe a few fade slaps. I don't know. We need a Draymond Green variant in that motherfucker. I don't know. It just gotta be something to spice that shit up all the way, right? In the long run, it could be, things can turn around for sure, because I never really heard that much of WNBA until now. So, ball up top. Uber is protecting women by allowing women drivers and riders to request to avoid being paired up with men. The new feature comes as Uber has recorded thousands of incidents of sexual assault over the years and has sought to introduce measures to make traveling safer. The company previously launched a woman rider preference featured in other countries, allowing women around 40 countries to request female riders. The program first launched in Saudi Arabia in 2019 after a law passed that granted women a right to drive, and it subsequently expanded after receiving overwhelming positive response. Women riders must verify their own gender on the app to access the new feature. When selecting a ride, they will see women drivers as an on-demand option, along with existing options such as Uber XL, Uber Black, Comfort, and Wait and Save. Riders can also reserve trips in advance with women drivers. Watch how folks make a problem out of nothing with this. I feel as though this is a great step in the right direction for women to feel safe. You shouldn't have to be sexually assaulted or lose your life when you're just trying to make it home. If you ever rode in an Uber, you'll understand how scary it could be. And I'm a nigga. You got niggas picking you up that don't know how to drive, or you got niggas cars that look like they just came from a Bang Bro scene. Most of these drivers don't give a damn besides collecting the check. As long as you get from point A to point B, that's all that matters. Fuck if the car smell like wet ass and cheese.